This is my stand-up comedy video. But I do it sitting. I think necrophiliacs have to be the most ballsy of all kinds of fetish people. Because I would be afraid of us having, like, hooking up with the zombie chick. You know, she's like giving you a little treat with her mouth. And then next thing you know, she bites it off because she's a zombie. That's what I'm afraid of. I like the idea of the drug butt hash. Because I think it's the only drug that you have to be high to not only come up with, but to take. I like your face jokes. Because they tell everyone how my face is amorphous. So is my mother, apparently. I guess that's where I get it from. If I could have any superpower of my choice, then I would choose to have the power to have any power I want, whenever I want, with no negative repercussions ever. Because then I can do anything I want, and there's no negative repercussions. I could shoot hot dogs through my fingers, pew! And then I could shoot bread through my armpit, and some ketchup out of my nose, and eat it. Or I could just have the power to, like, make my eyes shoot out a hot dog. Who knows, cut out, you know, there's 3 steps. I think it's funny how people ask out, people will tell people, like, oh, I like you. You know, when they want to, like, get with them, when they have a crush on them. Because I find that to be really weird. I like everybody. Does that mean I'm easy? I want to see gangsters, like Bloods and Crips, when they're older. Like 80 years old. Do they still rep it with the 14-year-olds? Kicking it. Watch out, dog! Old Johnny here is gonna fuck you up! I'm coming! Wait. Put your hands up, fool! Old Johnny's gonna fuck you up! I'm coming! Get your punk ass ready, bitch! Oh, my arm! I always love the whole comedy drum roll. Sometimes, though, I don't have a drum with me when I tell a good joke at school, so I'll go tss. But then I look slightly retarded. If I could have any one pet, I would have a velociraptor. So that I could say I own a velociraptor. What else? Why else would I want? Like, I could have a parrot, or I could have a velociraptor. I could have some bird, which you can find in the forest, or I could have some animal beast thing from, like, when Earth was a baby, and ride it and all. I would ride it to school, but I probably couldn't take it in. You know, whoever I'm gonna marry is gonna have to deal with my shit 24/7, which can suck for her. Our wedding planning is gonna suck so hard. She's gonna be like, do you like this dress? It's $5,500. I'll be like, bitch, $5,500? You better be planning on divorcing my ass. Meeting some other guy and marrying him so you can wear it twice. It's not a price you'd pay for a dress for one time only. Fuck that. And the cake, it's like $1,000. There better be a stripper in my cake. I swear. See, she's gonna have to deal with this. And when I have a kid, I want to name him some really long, ridiculous name so that attendance for his teachers would suck. Is, Jose Felipe Ronaldo Gerald Kevin Smith John Jr.? Joseph? Brack is here? You'd be like, yeah, that's me. Why do you have such a long name, kid? Because my parents hate me. When I was in 8th grade, I was hanging out at lunch, and I happened to hear the school announcements, and they were calling a student by the name of Richard Seaman. That's right, Dick Seaman. His parents must have hated him. If I could go back in time and hang out with anyone from history at any time, I would hang out with Jesus Christ. Not for the salvation and God questions. Heck no. I would hang out with him for the bragging rights. My friends could be all like, hey bro, what'd you do Saturday? Because they say brah. Hey bro, what'd you do Saturday? Oh yeah, I didn't do much. I cleaned my room and then I went and kicked it with Jesus. Jesus? Yeah, I hung out with Messiah. It was cool. We played baseball. He's got a pretty good arm when it comes to throwing. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Oh, Jesus. Then Jesus would come out with the light and the angels. Oh! They'd be like, oh my God. He'd be like, yes. That's bad. You're going to hell for that. You know that.